Right.
We're now set to bring in the total employees we have right here. So what I'm going to do for the first time, I can just go to insert, and from there I can bring in my shape, and I'll bring in a text box here. So now when we did the first formatting, we turn off the formula bar. So we just have to go to view and turn back on from off to on. So now we have the formula bar. So we can just put our equal to right in here and go to analysis. Then we can click on this. So if you encounter any error while doing this, let's say you click on enter and you don't see anything right here, or maybe you have some settings to do, like if you've not used the pivot table to analyze anything like that before, you might encounter something. So just make sure you click on pivot table, and let's solve the problem by going to the pivot table analyze here. So under this particular part, what you're going to see is an option. So as you can see, we have option here, which is under pivot table analyze right here. So make sure you come to this particular part and just take it off from generate get pivot table. So this is where you have to do your settings, and that is all. It's going to actually you're going to have the same result as I've just have right now. So here we go. So we have our first number right in here. So it is time for we to just make a little formatting to make sure we have what we want. So we're leaving it on the text format. We have the font type we have right on it. So we're going to change this one to 40, and when we do that, so step back in, step out and step back in and redo it again. So we have to go ahead and change it to 40. So we just have to open it up. So we come right here and make sure we centralize it. So 40 is actually cool. We remove the border and the outline, the fill on the outline from it. So the color is not really cool to me. I just want to make sure I go ahead and change the color to this particular color to look just like this color we have right here. So I think this is okay. So we just have to make sure we do the formatting right here for we to have comma separator. So we just want to go with number and take off the decimal places, and here you go. So when we go back here right now, we have something like this. So I can decide to bring this, just Ctrl D to double it. So from here, I'm gonna just type in total employees, right? So we just resize it. So we can move it down. So moving it down right now, we can see it better. So we just want to go right here and make sure we change the color to something like this. And we want to change this one to 14. That pops it out very much. So we just have to align it properly and stuff like that. So now we have what we want. So it is time for we to actually bring in the, something that just adds some feel to it. That doesn't really make this place look empty. So we're gonna go get it right now. And what we have right here as well, that looks some kind of animated, like I'm talking about this. If you look at this right now, is what we have right here. So you can see it. So it makes the dashboard to have a live. So we go ahead and bring it in. So the first place we need to visit is actually in this particular part here, on this icon part right here. So this is where you need to come. So when you come to this this part here, this icon part is called flaticon.com. So flaticon.com. That is the name of the website. So make sure you visit this website and try as much as you could to come and change it from icon, sticker, or interface icon to just animated icon. And after you might have done that, you just have to use the right search word to get what you want. Let us say we are going to look for circle. And if I hit my enter key right now, let's see what we have. So now we have those two circles right here. So this is where I got the first one from. And as you can see, it's actually playing out. So I can just click on it and you're going to have it. So you have some other ones you can play around with. If you want to use something like this, if you want to use like flag, you know, like something like this. So this one looks like somebody inside the circle. That was why I loved it so seriously. So I just want to go with this one. So what I'm going to do right now is just to click on download. And if you're trying to use this particular website for the first couple of times, you don't need to sign up, but after some time it's going to ask you to sign up before you can keep using the website to get some kind of free GIF, free icons and stuff like that. So you can do that. It doesn't cost a thing, so you don't have to put in your credit card to do that. So here it says get premium, but that is not the case. You can do it for free. So we are doing this for free right now. You can do the same thing for free. So you can just go to GIF right here. So give it some time, it's downloading. It will definitely start you downloading the 𝗙𝗃. So the download has been completed. That is all you need to do. So we go back to this place here, click right here. And what we need to do right now is to get in the image. There is no true way to do this. Just the same way you bring in normal image is what you're going to do. Just go to insert. And the next thing, go to illustrations. It depends on the version of the Excel you're using. So I'm going to go to pictures and I'm going to say from this device. So the next thing I do is to navigate to where I have it written. So it's under download. If I click on it, so here we go, we have it right here. And if I double click, and this is what we have. So here we go. So I can resize it and resize it to my satisfaction. So remember, you can pause it and turn it to a static image. It's your choice, but I just want to play it. And I'm going to take it and have it right in here. So again, I decided to make it a bit smaller. So it's my choice, whatever I want, I do to it. So this is what I've done. And I have it right for you. I've already gotten it downloaded. So if I want to pick the second one right now, I can go right here and go to illustrations, go to this particular picture, this device, and I can navigate to where I have it right in. So we just go right here. And I'm going to go and click on HR, so animated images. So here we have different type of them. So this is what we're going to use next. I'm going to just go ahead and click on insert. So I just have to make it smaller. So I can just go right here and put it in the middle of this. Just make it a bit, just try as much as you could touch it. So make sure it's actually in the middle of it. So you can see how I've gotten this done. So it's not magic. So this is what you need to do. So already we are coming close to what we have right here. So can you see that right now? Better. So that is all you need to do right here. Get the image from that website and you're good to go.